Welcome. Today, we're jumping right into a fantastic mental workout curated from Blitz. Think of this explainer as a way to really stretch your brain, challenge those everyday assumptions, and test your lateral thinking across 4 progressive difficulty levels. We're going to look at 26 tricky brain teasers just to see exactly how they try to fool our logic. So let's just dive right in and get those mental gears turning.
To kick things off, let's look at this absolute classic. What has 88 keys but cannot open a single door? Think about it for just a second. I mean, you hear the word keys, right? And your brain immediately jumps to locks, houses, cars, but it's a piano. It's a piano. This perfectly sets the stage for what we're exploring today, how language creates these sneaky expectations and how riddles just brilliantly subvert them.
Level 1, the easy warm-up. Time to get the gears turning.
Consider this our mental gymnasium. Seriously, don't overthink these. The puzzles in this first tier rely entirely on simple observation and clever wordplay, and hey, I'll be right here coaching you through the whole thing. We're gonna rapid fire through these 3. First up, tall when young, short when old. A candle, right? As it melts down. Next, 2 words but thousands of letters. The answer is a post office. And wow, this brilliantly illustrates how a simple double meaning can totally stump us. We immediately think of the letters in an alphabet, not, physical mail. Finally, tall, spotted, long neck. A giraffe. That last one is just pure, simple visual observation just to keep you grounded.
Now here's a classic redirection trap. Lucky's father has 4 sons, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and look, our brains are incredibly efficient pattern-matching machines, so we desperately want to say Thursday. But the answer to the sequence is hidden right at the very beginning of the sentence. It's Lucky. You kind of have to ignore that shiny, obvious pattern to see the facts staring you right in the face.
Let's wrap up our warm-up with these 2. What is weightless but makes a bucket lighter? A hole. You're literally removing material. And for the second one, I am a celebrity fish. The answer? A starfish. Okay, I know, that is a total groaner of a pun, but it keeps us smiling and keeps our minds flexible as we finish up this first tier.
Level 2, the medium level. Time for the mind benders.
Okay, the difficulty is definitely ramping up here. These next puzzles are going to require a bit more lateral thinking, so you really can't just rely on the first definition that pops into your head anymore. Read this one carefully with me. I am a seed with 3 letters in my name. Take away the last 2 and I still sound the same. What am I? Just spell it out in your head. P-E-A. Take away the E and the A and, well, you just left with the letter P. It still sounds exactly the same. It's a wonderfully clever phonetic trick.
Now what's really interesting here is how this riddle guides you right down the wrong path. Step 1 talks about June. Step 2 talks about November. Step 3 talks about May. It completely tricks you into thinking about calendars, seasons, time. But look at the actual answer, the letter E. June has 1 E, November has 2, May has absolutely none. It's not about time at all. It's literally just about spelling.
Let's bundle these 2 philosophical trick questions together. For the first one, a blind man lost his phone, cap, and bag. What did he lose first? His sight. It completely challenges our assumptions about the sequence of events that are being presented to us. And then the second one, never did see, never was, but always to be. The answer is tomorrow. Both of these really force us to think outside the immediate boundaries of the objects listed.
Moving at a pretty dynamic pace here, check out these 2 situational riddles. The more I appear, the less you see. Well, that's darkness. But look at the second one. People buy me to eat, but never eat me. A plate. This is so clever because it shifts the context entirely. Your brain focuses on the action of actually consuming food, but the riddle is actually describing the inanimate object facilitating the meal.
Level 3, the hard level. The challenge escalates.
All right. Take a deep breath. This tier really separates the novices from the focused learners because it relies heavily on misdirection and demands that you hold multiple, sometimes conflicting concepts in your head all at once. Take a look. What goes in the water black and comes out red? I mean, it sounds like a chemistry experiment, right? Or maybe some kind of trick with dye. But when we shift our focus, it's a lobster. It's a brilliant biological punchline. It takes this everyday culinary fact and totally disguises it as a mysterious physical transformation.
Let's move to the next one and see how this builds step by step. Clue 1, I'm a bird. Okay, got it. Clue 2, I'm a fruit. Wait, that completely contradicts clue 1. Clue 3,
I am a person. Now it just seems impossible, right? Wrong! The answer is a kiwi. A kiwi bird, a kiwi fruit, and a kiwi, a person from New Zealand. It reveals how one single word can hold three entirely different but equally valid meanings depending completely on the context.
Quickly contrasting these two inanimate object riddles, we see a heavy use of personification. Gets smaller every time I take a bath? Well, that's a bar of soap. Has teeth but no mouth? That's a saw. By assigning these human characteristics, like taking baths or having teeth, to non-human objects, the riddle writer creates an incredibly vivid yet super deceptive mental image.
Let's just slow down the pacing for a second for this one. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for more than 5 minutes. The contrast here is just beautiful. It emphasizes the concept of being completely weightless, light as a feather, before delivering the sudden physical reality of the answer. Your breath. You aren't holding an object in your hands, you're holding it in your lungs.
I have to admit, this one always gets me. I am a delicious way of representing data. What am I? And the answer is a pie chart. It's such a playful, goofy transition from the serious world of data visualization straight into a food pun. It's a great reminder that even at the hard level, learning and brain training should be fun.
Okay, picture this scenario. A man is standing outside in the pouring rain. He has no umbrella, he's wearing no hat. So, how many hairs on his head got wet? The answer is a giant 0. Why? Because the man was completely bald. We tend to assume facts that are literally never stated in the premise.
Level 4, the impossible level. The final boss. Do you accept the challenge? We have reached the summit, folks. In this final stage, standard logic gets completely flipped upside down, and the riddles are going to use every trick in the book to try and defeat you. Look at the aggressive verbs being used in these two paired riddles. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. The answer is fire. And I shoot, but never kill. A camera. The riddle is literally weaponizing vocabulary against the guesser. By using high-stakes, violent words like shoot and kill, it totally distracts you from the metaphorical meaning of extinguishing a flame or snapping a photograph.
So the crucial point here is literal logic over historical trivia. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? Look, it's not a trick geography question. The answer is simply Mount Everest. The mountain's physical height didn't magically change just because humans hadn't walked up and put a flag on it yet, right? It was always the highest.
You guys are doing fantastic keeping up with this momentum. Let's look at this elegantly simple one. What can be opened but cannot be closed? You might be thinking of, abstract concepts or complicated machinery, but the answer is an everyday object sitting right in your fridge, an egg. Once you crack it open, there's absolutely no putting Humpty Dumpty back together again.
This is perhaps the most poetic riddle in the entire collection. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps. It wonderfully captures the physical reality of walking forward. It's this beautiful paradox that makes perfect logical sense the second you hear the answer.
And finally, we end on this provocative question. What goes up and never comes down? Your age. This mental workout proves our brains can always keep growing, but it also begs a much bigger question. If we can be so easily tricked by a few clever words, what other invisible assumptions is your brain making about the real world every single day? Keep those mental gears turning, and I'll see you next time.